Hi, this video will help you understand how to acquire and spend funds for your student organization. First, there's a bunch of funding options for you to take advantage of. Recognized organizations can acquire raised funds or IC funds. If you're not sure of the difference, check out our new treasurer video first. Student organizations can raise their own funds through selling merchandise, tickets to events, or getting donations. If your organization wants to use a crowdsourcing platform or collect funds electronically, you must first get approval from OC. To request authorization, submit the crowdsourcing fundraising request form on Engage. Any funds collected and unspent at the end of the academic year will roll over into the next year from your raised funds. It's common for student organizations to request IC funding. To request funding from SGC, students can submit several types of requests, including operational budgets, programming budgets, travel, fundraising, and travel fundraiser. Anyone wanting to request funds from SGC must first attend a workshop that outlines the funding process and many parts of the SGC Allocations Handbook. The funding request must then be submitted the Sunday night before an SGC Allocations meeting, held on Wednesday nights. The organization member will arrive at the meeting and present their budget request, and will be notified that Friday if their request has been approved, denied, or tabled. Lots more information about the constraints of SGC funding can be found on their website and in their Allocations Handbook. RHA, the Residence Hall Association, provides similar support to student organizations putting on programs. Organizations can also be granted funding from an academic department. If a student organization procures funding from a department on campus, have their administrative assistant coordinate with OC's business coordinator to transfer the funds into the student organization's account. The Office of the Vice President for Student Affairs and Campus Life has small grants for student organizations working collaboratively on programs. The grants are up to $750, and more information can be found on their website. During remote instruction, the various ways to spend funds have been streamlined to all be included in the spending request form on Engage. This form can help you pay an invoice or contract, reimburse members for expenses, make a donation, or make a purchase. You can also submit the spending request form if you're looking to get paid for working for a student organization. In this case, the student wishing to be paid should submit the spending request form, not the organization they're working for. If you want to complete more than one action, you'll need to submit more than one form. We're thankful for your patience as we navigate this new process. It's important to submit the form as far in advance as you can because each may take up to 2 weeks from the submission date to be completed. The form will gather all the information needed for the type of transaction you want to complete. In all cases, you'll need your full account number and know which type of funds you're spending, IC or raised funds. If paying an invoice or contract, make sure you have the supporting documentation, being the invoice or contract in question. For getting reimbursed, itemized receipts will also need to be uploaded. If you're purchasing something, you'll need all the information about the items you want to purchase, the shipping information, including the contact information for the person you're shipping it to. If you don't supply enough information, the finance team will have to reach out to you to get that information. If you need help depositing funds, also check out our new treasurer video. And if you're in need of assistance, email orgfinances@ithaca.edu, and the finance team will be happy to help.